Good morning and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression, or first impressions I should say, of several products. Two are things that have been around for quite a while and I just have not used them. And the third product is something that's fairly new. It's something that MAC comes out with a few times a year, and I've got the latest version. So if I go to the first two products, the first product I'm going to be doing the first impressions of is a MAC Studio Finish Fluid Foundation. So yes, I know I must be the only person who has never worn a MAC foundation before. So I've got this one in colour NC50. I was actually matched in store to NW45, which I kind of get the feeling that's like the default colour they put all black people in. If I'm wrong, please tell me. But so I got matched to that, and then I asked for a sample of this, took that sample home, tried it on, and yeah, I preferred this one. So I went back and bought the full bottle of this. So that's the first thing I'm going to be doing my first impression of. And the second product which I'm going to be doing a first impression of is also by MAC, and it's the SkinFinish Natural Finish Powder. I've got this in colour Dark Deep. Let me open it. And looks like that. So it's a compact. And it's like that. I'm actually looking at it now and it looks really red, but we'll see. So I'm going to be using that as my finishing powder today and see how I get on with that. And the final product which I am going to be reviewing is this. It's I didn't know this, but MAC do these look in a box products. I've never heard of them, never seen them before, and I saw this one and it's called Be Sweet and Dreamy, and it's got a few things in the box which, you know, I thought it's like a kit, a makeup kit in the box, and I thought it was good for I just wanted to test it out to see if it's something that I could use as gifts in the future for people. So yeah, it's got quite a few things in it, as I said, so I'm going to be looking at the contents of that today. Right, I don't want to waste too much time today because it's going to be quite a few things it looks like, and my videos are notoriously long. So let's get started. So let's try this foundation first, shall we? I've already primed my face. I've used my Becca, what do you call it, Evermatte Poreless Primer. So I've already used that. I've already put concealer on. So let's try this. So let's shake it. Find a suitable brush. I bought some new brushes as well. I've invested in some new brushes. So I bought two new brushes. I bought the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80, and I also bought the Morphe E31. So I bought these two brushes as well. So shall I try the Sigma? That seems to be the one that everyone seems to use on YouTube, and I thought, you know what, there must be a reason why they all use it. I mean, it does feel really soft, but I have got other brushes that are just as soft, but we'll see. So let's do this. Oh, it hasn't got a pump. Oh, well, that's my first shock. Right, it hasn't got a pump. And the stupid thing is, I've actually had I've bought some MAC pumps before, and I've used them on my Clinique foundations, so oh well. Right, I will just put it on straight then. God, what's this going to be like? I don't know how much I need, so let's try it like that. Should we try that? See how I get on? Right, good, mashing up my place now. Okay, so let's try this. That's a good colour. Right, let's do this properly. So I'm going to speed through the applications of this, so I apologise. I'm alright with that as a coverage. So it's just one layer. I don't really want to put much more on than that. Now I understand it's going to dry down matte, so let's do that. Let me put some concealer on. Let's do some highlights. I'm using the what do you call it, LA Girl Pro Concealer in colour form. So let's do a little bit of this. Okay, so my base is on. I've done that. I even use the Mineralize finish. It is quite red, but it will do. Let's get on to the main event. So I really want to see what this is all about. So it's called the MAC Look in a Box, and I've got it in Be Sweet and Dreamy. And to be honest, the only reason why I chose this one, because there was about 4 or 5 different ones, and they range from £29 to £49. And the only reason why I chose this one is because it had a black girl on the front. I know, I'm shallow, but what can I do? Right, so let's see what it says on the website about. Right, so let's take out the products. Ooh, ooh. Right, so it looks like this. Hope you can see that okay. Don't want to drop everything on the floor. And let's go through what's in here. Right, so this product is, oh, so it's 2 eyeshadows, and the colours are Sweetums and Head Over Heels. So I'm assuming this one is Sweetums and this one is Head Over Heels. They've also got in here, this is called Treat Me Sweet, and it's a cream colour base. I don't know what you do with that really. Oh, it's actually quite creamy, so I'm not quite sure what that is. And then this is, what's this? Oh, this is a blush. Ooh, not sure about the colour. And the colour is Prism Powder Blush. It looks like that. Not sure how that's going to show up on my skin. Then the other products in this kit is a MAC lipstick in the traditional sort of bullet style, and this colour, oh okay, that's the colour, and the colour is kind of sexy, okay. Again, I'm not sure what that colour is going to look like on me, but there you are, that's the colour on my hand. I'm having some real doubts about the colours here. Oh dear. But that's just me and my lack of confidence. This is a, oh, it's a eye kohl, so it's an eyeliner. So it's that colour. And the colour here is it? Yeah, Costa Riche. So that's the colour. And I'm assuming this must be a mascara or something. So this is a mascara, I think. Look at that shape. And yes, it's a mascara. Has it got a name? Doesn't seem to have a name. Let me have a look at the information on the website. So I've got the website here. So the kit costs £49 in the UK. Don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. And right, let's get some details about it. So the full description is, it's a neutral toned kit featuring lipstick in Kinda Sexy, cream colour base in Treat Me Sweet, powder blush in Prism, eyeshadow ×2 Sweetums, an eye kohl in Costa Riche, and in Extreme Dimension, oh yeah, and the mascara is called In Extreme Dimension Lash. Okay. So the eyeshadow, they say, can be used wet or dry, and the blush is, yeah, dermatologist tested. Lipstick is matte finish. The cream colour base is water resistant and non-drying. The eye kohl is safe for use in waterline. And the In Extreme Dimension Lash is a lengthening and volumizing and curling mascara. So they say to use the eyeshadow, apply using fingers, top off excess powder and apply using sweeping strokes, blending well. Right, so the blush is choose appropriate brush and glide over the blush, top off excess powder and apply using sweeping strokes, blending well. The lipstick is apply directly to lips. The cream colour base, using a clean sanitized brush, sponge tip applicator or cotton swab, apply product sparingly, layering more if desired. Blend evenly with desired applicator and or fingertips. I still don't know what it's for. Is it for the eyes? Cream colour base? I don't know. And the eye kohl apply to lid directly. Right. And the mascara, it says press the brush into lashes close to roots and shimmy brush through from root to tip. Repeat until desired effect is achieved. Right, okay, well I'm going to try and apply some of the stuff. I have to admit I'm a little bit doubtful about how these colours are going to look on me, especially as I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm not really good at making things work if they can be a little bit dodgy, but I'm going to do my best. And wish me luck really. So shall we start with the eyeshadows? Okay, let's do that then, shall we? So these are the two eyeshadows. So you've got these two colours here, which are Sweetums and Head Over Heels. So, assuming this is a base, I'm going to put this on my lids. They're said to use a sanitised something or another. But I'm going to use my fingers, they're clean, because I'm assuming it is for the eyelids. Right, let's do this. Foundation's looking good. Well, it's very creamy, whatever it is. So there isn't really any colour to it. It's just very, very neutral. So I'm just using it as a base, almost like a primer for the eyeshadows. I do not know if that's the right thing to do. If I'm using it incorrectly, please tell me below, because I really haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. So let's go with the eyeshadows. Colours are a bit... I really need to go and get some other stuff, don't I? But let's try and see what I can do with this anyway. Right, so I'm going to use this brown colour. Let's see what I can do with that. Yeah, as expected, does not show up on my skin at all. Okay, I'm going to use the lighter colour now, see if I can do something with that. So this is the lighter colour. That's something. Let's use the eye kohl in the colour Costa Riche. That just looks weird. It looks weird to me. How does it look to you? But that does look weird to me. I don't know what to do. That just looks really weird. I have got my Colourpop eyeliner down here, so I'm going to use that. It just looks too weird for me. Yeah, I just feel really uncomfortable, so I'm just going to use my black. Let's try the mascara. Wow, that is a massive wand. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. They said shimmy. So let's shimmy. Okay, the mascara's okay. It clumps a little bit, but it's okay. I'm going to do my eyebrows quickly. So I'm just using my Benefit stuff here. So this is the conditioner. Actually called the Bravo Conditioning Primer. So. And then my Goof Proof Brow Pencil in colour 5. Try this blush. So I have got a blush here from them. So this kit's blush is called Prism. I've got a feeling this colour is going to be too light. So I'm going to give it a go. If not, the only other MAC product which I had before this, I had 2 MAC products before this set. I had the MAC Chestnut Lip Liner, and I had the blush in colour Raisin. So let me try this colour in this kit. So do that and see what it looks like. Doesn't show up on my skin, does it? I actually can't see anything on my skin at all. I think I'm going to be sending this back. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I've just put a little bit of highlighter on, and I've used my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter, just a little bit. So my overall thoughts about how this looks. Love the foundation. Foundation looks great. Looks really, really good. So I'm really happy with the colour. Really pleased with the finish. I like the Mineralize finish powder, which is in colour Dark Deep, like that. Not too impressed with this, because I don't know what it is, I'm not sure how to use it, and I'm hoping one of you will tell me what it is. No idea what I'm supposed to do with this blush, because it doesn't show up on my skin. I think on pale skin colours this would look really good, a really nice colour. The eyeshadows, this colour is nice. This colour doesn't show up on my skin at all, so I'm kind of not sure about that. The mascara, yes, like the mascara, this is okay, this is all good, so that's fine. And the lip kohl, not the lip kohl, the eyeliner kohl, I mean, yes, it's a good eyeliner kohl, but I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with it on my skin tone. It's not dark enough. It needs to be more of a darker brown. So for me, this is not quite right. Again, this would look good on lighter, fairer skin tones, not on deeper, darker skin tones. So for me, not so good. Again, I'm looking at this picture. Doesn't even look like they used it on her, actually. Am I looking at this correctly? It is an eye kohl, yeah, not a lip liner. Just making sure, in case I should have been using it on my lips. No, it's definitely an eye kohl. So, but I might try using it on my lips, because it might line this lip colour quite well. So I'm not quite sure what to think about that. £49. I think individually the lipsticks cost, oh, I can't remember how much the lipsticks cost, but I think it's about £70 worth, this whole kit, and it's just under 50 quid. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. Please let me know as soon as possible, because I otherwise I'm just going to send the whole lot back, and that'd be a bit of a waste, wouldn't it? So there you go. This is the finished look. What do you think? Okay. Okay, so thank you for watching. I know it was a little bit of a long one, but I thought I'd throw this one out. It was first impression. Just really wanted to see how these products and how I get along with MAC, really. Since I seem to be very late to the party and everyone's been very MAC for the last 30 years and I haven't been. So thanks for watching and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.